So, y'all remember how David West said the Warriors had major issues in the locker room that they had to overcome that we don't know about? Yeah, well, Steph Curry dropped a little bomb on some of us about some of what those issues were. Can't say I'm surprised. Hey guys, it's Ty. Thanks for watching The Fumble. For all the latest news on all your favorite athletes, make sure to hit subscribe and make sure to follow me on the gram and Twitter at @TaiwanOnSports. Woo! Steph out here spilling all the tea. All right, as most of you know, NBA Twitter and NBA fans are on high alert watch right now after what David West said, saying the Warriors had beef in the locker room we don't know about when they won the title. So, ever since that, we've been going through all their social accounts, we've been interviewing their best friend's cousins from 5th grade, we've been stalking the family pet, we've been doing everything we need to do in order to find out what he was talking about. We haven't had much success yet, but we will, and thanks to Steph's latest interview on the Ringer podcast, we may have gotten a little closer. So Bill brought up that infamous game in 2016 where there was some friction between Steve Kerr and Draymond Green at the half. Little known fact about that game, guys. The police almost intervened, according to a sideline reporter who was standing outside the locker room. Now, after Bill brought that up, that's when the floodgates really opened. Steph said he not only remembered that game, but he gave us a little insight into the dynamic between the two of them. He said, probably the times him and Coach Kerr get into it, and you're inside of practice and you don't know whose side to take, just like, I guess they're both right, but they're both wrong. I get it, Steph. It's hard when mom and dad are fighting. Steph said they haven't had a blow up as big as that 2016 fight, but they still butt heads, if you will. He said they argue about a play, call, or maybe something Coach Kerr has been thinking about for a couple games. And Dre's like, don't overcoach. We know what we are doing. And Coach is like, well, I know you know what you're doing, but let me help you as I'm supposed to do. That's what my job is, to point out things that could be important for us to win a championship. Steph went on to say that when these little spats do happen in practice, it's amazing entertainment. I'll bet it is. I'll bet it is. But Dre is leaving the Warriors confirmed. Kidding. But maybe. There's been a lot of talk about who the Warriors are going to offer a max to, Dre or Clay. Now, if there's mad tension between Kerr and Dre, I don't know if he's getting that max, but maybe. Guys, drop a comment and let me know who you think's getting that max. All right, Curry also dropped some more interesting news on us. Bill asked him if he likes to stick it to Minnesota a little harder when he plays against them because they passed on him twice. Now, Steph said word on the street is the reason they didn't draft him was for his own happiness sake. We all know how Steph's an avid golfer, right? Yeah, well, here's the real reason he didn't get drafted by them. He said, there's a story. Everyone knows how much I love golf and play it in my spare time or whatnot. I think the word on the street was that he didn't draft me because Minnesota is cold and I wouldn't be able to play as much golf, so I'd be miserable. Bill asked Steph if this is true, and he said, I hope it's true because that's hilarious. Steph, you need to thank the man, okay? He saved your life. You wouldn't be happy there, and neither would Aisha. Cali is where it's at. Okay, guys, just so you know, the point guards drafted before Steph were Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio. Drop a comment and let me know if and when you think Steph will leave the Warriors. I'm going to be shouting some of you out in tomorrow's videos. All you need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, and drop a comment letting me know you're part of the squad. Then just watch tomorrow's videos to hear your name. Also, I'm commenting back on all of today's videos, so make sure you say hi. Much love, fam.